This is not simply the story of a 100-year-old organization. This is the story of a profound realization. A moment when a revolutionary looked deep into the soul of Bharat and fundamentally altered its destiny with true selflessness and real tapa. Dr. Keshav Baliram Hedgewar, the person who changed the course of our history, was a true Yuga Purusha, a man of the age. From childhood, his life was defined by absolute sacrifice and boundless love for our motherland. He risked everything, even imprisonment, just to shout the sacred words, Vande Mataram. In his youth, while studying medicine in Calcutta, he lived the dangerous, shadowy life of a revolutionary determined to overthrow British colonial rule by force. Yet, amidst this fervent struggle, he looked beyond the enemy visible on the horizon. He realized that the main problem facing Indians at that time was not just political slavery, but a deeper, more insidious mental slavery. He realized that Bharat is not a new nation in the making. It is the ancient Hindu nation, or Anadi Hindu Rashtra, that has existed for thousands of years, developed on the foundation of the Hindu way of life and vision. More than mere political freedom, he saw a devastating conflict raging within the very heart of Bharat itself. He understood that the exciting, passionate Indian independence movements of that time, be they secret plots or massive roaring rallies, were like a flash of lightning. Intensely bright, but gone too fast. They ignited temporary fervor, but brought no lasting cure. Dr. Hedgewar identified the three fatal diseases crippling Bharatiya society: disunity, lack of character, and self-forgetfulness, that is, Atmavismriti. He grasped that even if political freedom were granted, it could not endure if the people themselves remained broken inside. He came to believe that this internal struggle, this war for the national soul, was more crucial and much harder than any battle against an external army. The only solution for these misfortunes is organizing and strengthening the Hindu society and instilling in them the consciousness of their national identity, Rashtra Jeevan Ka Bodha. If the Hindu society becomes organized and powerful, all of India's problems can be easily solved. This profoundly practical approach was deeply influenced by Swami Vivekananda's powerful vision. Swamiji had famously declared, "We can attain God by playing football rather than by reciting Bhagavad Gita." He gave a fiercely powerful call to action. For the next 50 years, this alone shall be our God, this Mother India. Let all other vain gods disappear for the time being from our minds. This is the only God that is awake. He even admonished, "So long as the millions live in hunger and ignorance, I hold every man a traitor, who, having been educated at their expense, pays not the least hate to them." Dr. Hedgewar made a defining choice. He stepped away from the shadow of the revolutionary and the clamor of the politician. He drew his inspiration and methodology from Swami Vivekananda. His new, infinitely harder mission became man-making, that is, Vyaktinirman, building character one citizen at a time for Bharat Mata. He vowed to build a force rooted in solid principles, not just temporary passion. And so, exactly 100 years ago, in 1925, on the Vijayadashami day, this doctor, this quiet revolutionary, gathered a few small children and teenagers at his family house in Mohitewada near Nagpur. With unwavering resolve, he made a historic proclamation: "Let's start the Sangha." There were no bylaws, no official name yet, just that simple, powerful directive and a handful of teenagers. With that simple proclamation, he founded a movement to build people of character who would perform their duty with the dedication of a warrior and the humility of a servant.
Instead of holding large rallies, they started by cleaning a dilapidated ground and playing Indian games like Kabaddi. The Shakha was born. In the early days, Dr. Hedgewar didn't even give formal speeches or conduct any intellectual activities in Shakha. They simply immersed themselves in the games and focused on ensuring the programs were conducted flawlessly. They didn't even name their organization. After games, during informal sessions, Dr. Ji would talk to the boys, share experiences, and foster a sense of national feeling. This created a new style of work, connecting hearts through informal dialogue and humor. Dr. Ji consciously developed mutual affection and trustworthiness among the volunteers. He would visit the homes of absent or sick volunteers. This genuine concern, a qualified doctor caring for their well-being, often arranging medicine, deeply impressed the parents. This process created a sense of a close-knit family with Dr. Ji as the head. The cure for the lack of character was discipline. Dr. Hedgewar targeted indiscipline head-on. He often stressed that the custom of being habitually late, mockingly termed Hindustani time, was a crippling flaw. The Shakha routine, with its continuous daily commitment to performing every drill precisely on time, became the powerful disciplined habit necessary to forge a reliable, resolute national character. This built the public's trust in the Sangh's commitment. Almost after a year, in April 1926, they decided to name their new family. Lots of names were suggested, like Shivaji Sangh and Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh. The final decision, done by consensus, was Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh. Dr. Ji explained that while Hindu and Rashtriya were essentially synonymous in Bharat, as Hindutva is the essence of Rashtra, the name clearly communicated the organization's national character and its goal of creating self-motivated, dedicated workers, Swayamsevaks. To ensure his mission would last forever, Dr. Hedgewar established an unbreakable code. The sacred work of Sangh must be based on Karya Nishtha, that is, dedication to the work rather than individualism or Vyaktinirman. He knew that even the best leaders grow old and pass away. He forbade anyone from naming him the leader. Instead, he made the ancient sacred Bhagwa Dhwaj, the Saffron Flag, the timeless symbol of sacrifice and victory, as the eternal Guru. This same principle guided the movement's funding. The Sangh rejected all types of donations, choosing Guru Dakshina, a quiet personal offering from our own family, to ensure the movement was financially pure and completely self-reliant. From this environment of rigorous discipline, the Pracharak emerged, the full-time worker. They were not assigned their fate, they were inspired to go. They voluntarily gave up their personal dreams, embodying the principle that a life dedicated entirely to the nation is the noblest path. For the Pracharak, the commitment to the Sangh's mission is considered more worthy than any penance or spiritual practice. They are guided by true selflessness, tyaga, renunciation, and self-unfoldment. The Sangh Pracharak is, in essence, a sannyasi in plain clothes. They dedicate their lives to the collective spiritual and national resurgence of Dharma, proving that the highest form of devotion is selfless action for the Dharma. Later on, 6 annual Utsavs were chosen to reinforce essential national virtues. The Sangh Siksha Vargas, or training camps, were created as the essential factory for dedicated leaders. Today, the RSS stands as a testament to this war for the soul of Bharat. The small effort that began in that humble house has exploded into over 56,500 shakhas. There are many national and international organizations inspired from Sangh's vision and mission and working towards enlightening the Vishwa Dharma worldwide. The primary focus of Sangh remains seva, or selfless service, driving over 150,000 social projects across India. There are many international organizations working aligned with Sangha's principle of selfless seva. This service is the ultimate proof that the founder's vision was right. Character is destiny. His call to action is clear, resonating through generations. To live a life of disciplined seva based on dharma, conquer the internal enemies of disunity and self-forgetfulness, and ensure Bharat's greatness for the next century and beyond.